This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The left-hander's out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. Here we go. First ball.
Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. "16 runs added there. India 16 for none."
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Hit that hard and fast.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Gill muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India, 28 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Yadav, the new batter in the middle, right hand up, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
How will the bowler respond?
Shot, should be runs here.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice solid defensive shot. That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Misses everything. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot straight past the bowler. Just stand and admire.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
End of the over. India are 66 for 1.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Power and precision in that shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. They'll get at least one here. Oh, great run out.
Hardick coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, great shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Great shot. Rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Some massive hitting in that power play, going at 12+ runs and over. The bowlers need to tighten up, or this match is going to be lost quickly.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot. Should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries in 2 balls. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
There'll be runs here. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Power and precision in that shot. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Yep. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. They scamper through for a single. Good running. That's a solid shot. Yep. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, they're into the 90s in quick time too, and with the way they've been scoring, you wouldn't put it past them to get there in a hurry.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Samson coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. They'll get at least one here.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Samson gets off the mark.
Bangladesh will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses. How did that not hit? Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Driven through cover, just the one. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with spin now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Right out of the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot. There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Oh my, that's racing away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, what a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good return back from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
End of the 11th over.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
50 partnership between these two.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Sampson, brilliant shot through the covers for four. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.